There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. I've got someone on top of me here. Hello, who's that? That is actually Phoebe. She's growing up fast. Big shades on her, looking kind of like a cool dude or a young female Stevie Wonder, I don't know. Today, what are we making, mate?
A monkey bread.
We are making monkey bread. I know that sounds like the sort of thing a kid would want to make, but it does actually exist. It's like a tear and share breakfast thing that you have in America, believe it. It was actually an American that requested this. I forget who it was. I'll check it in a minute and I'll let you know. So we're going to get on, get some ingredients and make this thing, right? Right, mate?
Yeah.
She's just looking at herself right there. Yeah, right there. Okay, let's go for it. Right here then, guys, so we are back in the kitchen. Hello, Phoebe.
Hello.
Hello, that was very serious. Are we needing to put any monkeys in this recipe because it's called monkey bread?
No.
Why not?
We don't.
Those we don't. That is an amazing answer. One day she will maybe work for an animal rights group because we don't. Right, these are all the ingredients you need, so hit pause on the video and write them down. So we've got some brown sugar, butter, cinnamon, applesauce, some raisins. Raisins and the applesauce are optional really. White sugar, and also the main thing and also the hardest thing to get, we're actually using croissant dough in these rolls here which you can buy. In the UK that sort of stuff's really hard to buy, so the croissant dough is the nearest thing I can get. If you're in America where this recipe tends to be the most popular, you can actually buy this sort of savoury dough, which is biscuit dough I think you call it, and that's a lot more... Okay? You ready? Yeah, you can. If you're in America, you can buy this savoury dough, and it's in the tubes a lot like that anyway. We're just going to roll it out, cut it into little chunks. You don't even need to have a knife when you eat this recipe. Just sort of tear and share it all together. I think that's where the monkey resemblance comes from, because you just sort of like going and just sort of all getting stuck in. Yeah. She's thinking what you're thinking. Shut up and get on with it. So that is what we're going to do. Let's make this thing. Yeah. Okay, Phoebe. So there is an adult element to this recipe, but you can help me. Are you happy about that? Give me a high five then. Alright, okay, so this saucepan I'm going to need to melt in there butter and brown sugar. Okay, so can you get the butter for me? Yeah. Take it out of the wrapper and put it in the saucepan. Phoebe has actually just started preschool. She's grown up quite fast when thinking about it. She's bonded with a lot of other kids. She's coming back with a lot of gangster phrases. Have you got any new friends, mate?
Yeah.
What are their names?
Hayden.
Hayden. Is he nice?
He's my best friend.
Right, is he going to have a good job when he's older? We've got, you know, me and also the family watching, because you're all part of our family, you know, we've got to make sure that you're going to be well looked after.
I have another family.
Are you?
Yes, it's called my baby.
Oh, that's my sister. Your sister.
That's mine.
Yeah, we're thinking of calling the little girl Chloe, by the way.
I know I got spots on my face.
Have you? Where? Let me see them.
There.
I don't see them. Mate, put the butter in the saucepan, please, dude. Thank you. Right, so we don't need that. And also, we're going to melt the butter together with the brown sugar. Now that is quite a lot of brown sugar, as you'll see. Remember, this recipe is not for one. So that is our pan all done. We're going to melt that together. It's going to make a really sticky sort of sauce that we're going to pour over our dough. So put this to one side. And yeah, what we're going to do now is get out our croissant dough and start to make pieces that Phoebe can sort of put in here. It's going to be amazing. Right guys, for this next step, I've literally just unrolled one of the tubes there, and Phoebe's quite inquisitive, she wants to know about it, so there you are, you can play around with that if you want, mate. All you do is you peel off the little strip on it there. I don't really want to teach you how to open one of these, but yeah, if you've never done one, you know, kind of opening a firework maybe, like that. As you'll see, it starts to pull away, and then you just sort of twist it, and then the dough pops out, like so. Okay mate, you don't really need to touch it, just leave it like that, okay? Good times. So for this step, unroll all of your pastry tubes like so, and you need to have, we'll do it together in just a jiffy, you need to have a freezer bag like this spare, okay? So keep that to one side and unroll your pastry. Let's see if she can do it. Right, it's taken about 10 minutes, but she has actually managed to get it teared off. As you can see, this is live, as we speak, Phoebe opening some pastry for the first time. Look mate, it's come out the sides quick. Let me help you. Twist it. Twist it. Ready? Let's do it together. Oh look! Pull it out then. Take it out. Take out the pastry. Take out the pastry. That's it. Yes, just like delivering a baby. Maybe not. So that is it done. That is the 4 of these like this. We need to work quite fast. We want to keep them fairly cool. What we're going to do, I'm going to show you, that one's falling off. I'm going to show you one like this. We're going to go sideways down here. So if I just go like this, I'm going to cut it long ways along here. So probably into about 7 or 8 slices, and then we're going to cut it up even more.
Touch that one.
You can, with a child-friendly knife. Okay, so this has actually been really good for Phoebe's counting skills. Check out what we've been doing, Phoebe. Do it again. I've already cut a load out. I'll show you in just a jiffy. But I've been getting my knife, very sharp one, so unfortunately I have had to do it. But I've just been going, ready? Count. 1,
2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 8,
7.
7. She knows how to count. Right, anyhow, so these are all cut up. These are the other ones I've just done as well. Look, they're all into like funky little circles like that. But we're going to cut them up some more. I'm going to let Phoebe do that bit though, with a child-friendly knife, as I mentioned a minute ago. Yes. Okay, just to show you where we are, I've got them onto 2 separate chopping boards now because there's so many of them. And I've actually got my knife just to show Phoebe what we're doing. Halved it again into little bite-sized pieces. It's completely up to you. You could just halve them once, or you could keep them the size they are into big, hunky, monkey-sized pieces. So one thing we thought about, Phoebe's already had a go, was using this blunt knife like so, her child-friendly knife like that, but it hasn't really worked. But she has got this Play-Doh toy, which helps cut, and obviously pastry is very similar to Play-Doh. So we're going to try and cut it with this. Let's see how we get on. But at the end of the day, it's all going to go down the same way. So this is going to be my tray, and that's going to be hers, and we'll see you in a minute. Yeah. Right here then, I finished chopping mine into quarters, and they actually look kind of pretty. That's cool. And let's look at Phoebe's.
I done the corner.
You have done one, mate. How have you been getting on with your cutter? Has it been working? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Looks like you're going really fast. Not sarcastic at all. But anyhow, she's having real good fun doing this, so your kid's going to love it, and they're going to enjoy the next step even more, because what we're going to do...
My baby like doing this, cutting.
How do you know? The baby's not even born yet. How do you know that, Phoebes?
She does like doing cooking.
Do you talk to her, do you?
Yeah.
When?
She calls like this.
If that makes sense to you, just send me a message on Twitter or email me and I'll pick it up. Okay, so with a little bit of blackmail, which might have involved the word chocolate, I'm not going to lie to you, I've managed to trade places with Phoebe, although she has been doctoring the size of mine.
Do this one.
What's wrong with my ones?
Do this one.
What's wrong with it?
It's too big.
Too big? I know what you're thinking. Right, did you just rub that one on your face? Right, good, because it's not face wash. What we need to do, these little bits need to go in the freezer bag now, and you're going to... No, put that one in the bag for me. Right, put them all in that bag, okay, mate? And while you're doing that, I am going to sort these out. See how bit big. Okay, we just experienced good timing. Phoebe finished putting all those in the bag just as I cut up all of these. So, with this one bag... Hello? Are you playing hide and seek with me? I see you. Right, okay. Sugar. Can you pour that in the bag or hold the bag open?
You hold the bag open.
Right, you hold the bowl then, I'll hold it open. Be careful, mate. Make sure it all goes in there. Is that in the bag? I can't see. I don't want it going over the chopping board. Is that okay? Right, now grab that shot glass there of cinnamon. See that one? Alright, I'll pass it to you. Just drop that in. Is that all in there? Right, now we seal up the bag. I'll have to do this with 2 hands. Okay, I've just nipped over here to put this saucepan on a low heat to start to melt the butter and the sugar together. I'm going to keep my eye on that, stir it. It's going to simmer up for 1 minute. Phoebe has got the bag and she's shaking it. Shake it, mate. Do a little dance. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah. Come on, really shake it. Amazing. Not too much, but you'll split the bag. Keep going, mate. Okay then guys, we've got this dish here. It does look like a jelly mould, just to let you know it is metal. Do not use a jelly mould because when you put it in the oven, bad things will happen. Anyhow, so look, you can see our dough has got this sort of cinnamony sugar edge to it, which is really cool. It's actually slightly changed colour as well. It's a little bit browner now. What Phoebe has to do now is take the little bits out one by one, like this, and just literally plonk it in the bowl. That's it. So fill them all up, mate. Put all your dough all around there. So that is going to be our first layer. Okay, amazing. Phoebe has completely filled that up. What does it look like, mate?
Crisps.
Crisps. If you're in America, to you that is potato chips. That does not look like crisps to me.
Jellies.
Yeah?
Jellies.
Right, we are going to put in these now. So just put them out gently, mate. Just put them in one at a time and spread them all around. Yeah, sprinkle them all around. No, not in the hole. One went down there. Not playing tiddlywinks. Don't worry about it, it's okay. So what we do like this, I'll show you a few. We're just going to get them in all the nooks and crannies all over, and then we're going to spoon on our apple sauce. Speaking of the sauce, our butter and sugar is right ready to go on this now. We're going to put half of it on there and repeat the process again. Yeah. Okay, cool, so we've got those all in the nooks and crannies. We've got some apple sauce now. That's it, mate. Just spoon it on there. This is completely optional. I'm going to give it sort of appley burst on it. Yeah, it's completely cool. So that's going to go on there. Not all in the same spot, mate. Spread it all around. Go there. That's it. Spread it around with the back of your spoon. All good. Love it. Okay, hopefully you can see it. The apple sauce is on there. It was smeared over just a teeny bit. Now you're over by the oven now, away from the kid, and I've got the pan of the sugar and the butter here. I'm just going to pour half of it over, just very quickly. Like so. That'll do. And I'm going to work it in with the back of my spoon. I'm going to use the rest of that on our second layer. So just cover that over, and that's going to help to hold it all together. Okay, so I've got her shaking the second batch. Are you enjoying that, mate? Can you sing a song when you do it? Sing a song. Okay, maybe not. That's what we're like Lady Gaga pose. Do you know who Lady Gaga is? She's enjoying that. Is that all ready? Alright, cool. So we've got a little bit of that syrup left. All we're going to do is place them around the tin again, syrup on top, and it's done.
I'll back in a minute.
She'll be back in a minute. Okay, so while Phoebe's finishing putting those last bits on there, looking good, I've just gone and preheated my oven. If you're interested, just take them straight off the packaging there. Gas mark 6, which is 200 degrees centigrade or 180 degrees centigrade with a fan assisted oven if you have one. How are you getting on, mate? You okay? That's not a very happy face. Give me a big smile, please. Massive smile. Yes. Maybe a little bit too enthusiastic. I don't know. So she's going to do that. You're going to plonk them in the oven, literally to the cooking instructions on there, about 15 minutes. And then we're going to eat this bad boy. Yeah! Okay, so Phoebe's just plonked that last one on there. Oh, let's push that one down a bit. It's sticking out a bit. Make sure you cover it all, and then just gradually build it all up. Phoebes, what are you doing with that bag? Don't roll it up. There's sugar in there, mate. It will fall out. Look, we've made a massive mess anyway. That is one part of it. It is a messy recipe, so be warned. So I'm just going to get the last bit of the syrup on there, which I've just started warming up again. Like so. It's in there doing its thing. So I'm going to pour it on there, and in the oven it goes. Okay, so that sauce is all on there. It's holding it together. Can you see that? You want to get around it like that? Right, let's get it in the oven, and I'll see you in 15 minutes, and we'll see what we think of it. Okay, so that's been just under 20 minutes. I've taken it out, and it's all nice and golden brown on top. It smells incredible in here. So we're going to let it stay in that tray there just to cool down for about 10 minutes. And I'm going to flip it out onto that plate. And then we're going to go like monkey on it. Yeah. Okay, so it's time to flip it. I've worked a knife around the edge. It's been sat there for 10 minutes. Now, if it does all collapse, don't be alarmed, okay, because sometimes that can happen. It's just the way it goes, but we're going to do our best. So, I've got a plate that I'm going to serve it on. I'm going to put it on the top there like that. And I've got myself a tea towel, and I'm literally... I'm really nervous about this. I'm going to flip it. Let's go. Oh. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, so let's lift it off slowly. I heard a lot of stuff sort of go kind of like a toilet sound while I was doing it, so we'll see what happens, right? Oh! I'm fairly happy with that. There's a little bit missing just around the side, but if I was kind of clever with the angle, I could go like that. And it's fine, it's fine. So I'm going to patch repair that, and we'll peck away at it. Okay, so Chief Guinea Pig Phoebe is here. Can you just confirm for me, mate, that there is no monkey in there? Are you sure? Have a little look. Is there a monkey? No. So there's no real etiquette when it comes to eating this. It's pretty much tear and shade. Just grab it off, and that is where the monkey element comes from. You're like, oh! Like we were talking about at the start of the video. So I think it's true fashion that before we have some, you do a monkey impression. Do your best monkey, please. Ah, go away, you scary monkey. That's really bad acting, wasn't it? So anyhow, that's it. Tear it off. I'm going to tear a bit off here. Let's see what we think. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, wow. That was very, very naughty. Do you like it?
We're monkeys.
We are monkeys, aren't we? We are very naughty monkeys. Have this in moderation. Maybe make it for a party. Share it all around, because as you saw the amount of sugar we put in that is bad. But it is good bad, if you know what I'm saying. So, any final things to say, mate? Say I love you or anything like that? Yeah. Go on then. No? Alright. We can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Remember, mix it up, go freestyle. We just put the apples and the currants in there because we chose to. You didn't have to do that. You know, go crazy. Maybe some chocolate on there. Have a go for yourself. Let us know how you get on, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.
Some more.
She wants some more. What have I done to this child? Say bye.
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 High five!
Okay, I'm going to show you what a tickle spider is. Basically, it's like this, and it's a good thing to do with your kids. So it walks down the legs. Tickle spiders come in.